OK, so Manchester City, Real Madrid, who wins that tie? Over 2 legs.
I think City go through. I think City go through by 2 goals.
I was more optimistic. I texted Rio yesterday. I was more optimistic playing Real Madrid than I would have been playing Chelsea.
Why?
I just think English teams are used to Man City and having longer spells without possession, where I don't think foreign teams are, because they're dominating their league, so they're used to having the ball, and we've seen that teams don't tend to have the ball more than Man City.
And then Liverpool against Villarreal. It would be interesting to see where Liverpool's season is at, because obviously they'll either be in or out of the FA Cup by this stage, and they will either be still scrapping for their lives against City in the Premier League, or that will be over as well. And I guess that has a bearing. If the whole season is boiling down to this competition at this point, it does change the thinking a bit.
Yeah, but I just feel that Liverpool are a well-oiled machine. They know how to get through these situations. They've been here time and time again in recent years. They have that experience. They have the firepower. And I just think they'll be too strong over 2 legs with this Villarreal team. Who've climbed mountains, who've done phenomenally well to get to this stage, but I think this is probably the end of the road for them.
Are we just thinking this because we're
to.
English and we cover the Premier League? Are they having the same conversation?
I don't really want that to be the case.
In Spain
I don't
right
want
now.
Who wants
saying
to?
Real Madrid?
Yeah,
But I can imagine that, you know, a Spanish broadcaster right now having a conversation, going, "Oh, they've got their talents. I think we'll dispatch them." We have to be careful just writing them.
Yeah. Listen, no one's writing them off, but we're condensing our thoughts into 6-second comment. Listen, these teams deserve to be there. They're going to be a tough test for both the English and the Premier League teams, but if you're hanging your hat on one of them, well, 2 teams getting through, it's Liverpool and Man City.
And then which of those 2?
I think realistically, it depends how these teams get there with the squads. What shape are their squad in physically? Because we saw today De Bruyne and Kyle Walker both got off injured. Are they going to be fit for the end of the season? We don't know how severe their injuries are. Are the Liverpool players going to be all fit the way they are at the moment? The squad looks very strong, looks very ready to rock and roll week in, week out. How you end up at that last day of the season, if they both get there, squad-wise, would change my thinking.
Do you think the outcome of the Premier League determines or changes your thinking on the final? If both of these teams make
no,
the final?
I don't think so, because I think if you go there as the champion of the Premier League, there could be that, but we've won the league, so we're all right. There could be that mindset. You've got to stay away from that mindset. And there'll be a desperation from the Liverpool side that's like, we have to win this. There's no other option. But also, that Liverpool, that could be also, if we lose this, it's the end of the world. So there's so many permutations to this.
Or are we saying we don't know?
We don't know. I don't. I've not got a clue.
Yeah.
Fine. We'll get off air then.
I don't care, actually. I actually don't care.
Yeah, you do.
People care when he's there.
No. Yeah, all right.
Ready for a trip to Spain?
Who wouldn't be?
Who wouldn't be? We're very much looking forward to it.